The microphone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, under the lights.
Welcome back to Under the Lights. I'm your host, Big Mike, and I got little bro Twan with me today. What's up, boy? Let me put my wings down. Hold on, let me land. Let me land, because we was flying high yesterday. I'm here. What's up, bro? You good?
Yeah, what it do, man?
I'm feeling real good today.
Yeah.
Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. How y'all doing? I hope y'all football teams won yesterday, because my Eagles definitely won. You understand me? And I'm sorry. Them sorry-ass Dallas Cowboys took another L. 2 L's in a row. You understand me? Anybody that knows me know it's a holiday when the Cowboys lose. You know what I mean? So, it feel like Christmas today for me. You what the Niners do? You good?
I ain't good.
Huh?
I'm not good.
What happened?
I'm not good.
Y'all didn't lose to Matt Stafford and them. Y'all didn't lose without Puka. Y'all didn't lose without Cooper. The Triple Crown. You know you didn't.
Lost the damn game.
What?
Lost the damn game.
Shit happens, huh? Huh?
That type of shit should never happen. Hey, listen. What do you say? Hey,
and some shit should never fucking happen.
Hey, you hear me? And some shit should never fucking happen, nigga. And that's, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's the NFL. What's them 3 words?
Any given Sunday, man.
Any given Sunday,
Any
dog.
given Sunday, man.
And this given Sunday, yesterday, was given by the Lord. You understand me? Because my Philadelphia Eagles came out victorious, you know what I mean? But before we get started, you know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga Twan. You already know what it is. You come through the show again. You feel me? Been with me all week, you know what I mean? We're going to keep rocking. And for the ones that's watching on YouTube right now, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you could be up to date with all things Under the Lights. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify right now, appreciate you. Keep listening, keep downloading. We see them. Keep rocking with us. So, great weekend of football, you know what I mean? Not for all of us. As you just mentioned, your team lost, you know what I mean? And shit happens. Shit does happen. And I've seen the 49ers take an L. But before we get into that, we know what we're here to do. We're here to talk sports. We're going to start with them Philadelphia Eagles, who flew down to the Bayou.
Yeah.
Flew down to New Orleans, hopped in the swamp, swam with them Gators, and got a fucking dub. 15-12. It wasn't pretty. But it's a dub. You understand me?
Yeah.
Over the red hot New Orleans Saints. How big was this win for the Philadelphia Eagles? Let me start. Today's a good day. Yeah. I'm feeling real good. First of all, what side of the ball do I want to start on? Let me give props to that defense first, because we seen how the Eagles defense looked coming into this week.
Right.
The past 2 games between the Falcons and the Packers, they gave up 315 yards on the ground. We looked just like last season. Right. Looked like we picked up where we left off last season, getting ran through, throwing the ball all across the yard, and they were not able to do that today. This is the Saints team that came in, scoring 91 points on the season, running rep shot over everybody, and we put a stop to that shit. My defense got stops from the beginning of the game. Bro, the first defensive possession, they had 15 plays. It was only 54 yards. You know what I mean? And after that, you know what I mean? 3 and out. Again, 3 and out. Another one. Turnover on downs. 4th down stop. 3 and out. 4th down stop again.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that type of defense from my Philadelphia Eagles in over a year. Didn't see it for all 17 games. Let's say past 19 games. All 17 games last year, and plus the 2 games this year prior to this game, that's 19 games. I didn't see this shit. So I'm giving props to the defense. They played well. They shut shit down. Alvin Kamara came in this motherfucking game. He had 26 carries for 87 yards. That's 3.3 yards a carry. Just last week, we was giving up 6.4 yards a carry, which was like the 14th most in NFL history.
Right.
And if Kirk Cousins wouldn't have took those 2 kneel downs, it would have been 6.7 yards. You understand? Derek Carr throwing the ball all over the field. Not today. 14-25, 130 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. And that interception came at the end of the game by Reed Blankenship stepping up on defense. You understand?
Yeah.
Today's a great motherfucking day. Shout to the Eagles defense. Shout to Vic Fangio. Seemed like he cleaned some things up a little bit. It ain't perfect, you know what I mean? But it looked a whole lot better than the 2 previous weeks before. So you got to give props to Vic Fangio. Got to give props to the defenders, to the players out there. It's one thing that I don't like, and that's Jalen Carter doing the shit that he was doing. Okay, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but he getting into it with the Saints players and the fans and shit like that on the sideline after the game. He could fuck the game up for us like that. Now, if they'd have threw a motherfucking penalty, then what?
Right.
Then what? You understand what I'm saying? So, well, I mean, that's another conversation for another day. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to give props to the Philadelphia Eagles defense for coming into this game in a hostile environment, and probably one of the most hostile, one of the most hostile environments, top 5 in the NFL. Would you say so?
New Orleans?
Yeah.
Top 5?
Top 5 hostile environments. New Orleans, the New Orleans Saints. In that dome.
Top 5?
Top 5. I'm asking. Off the top of your head right now.
At the top, no, they're not in my top 5.
For hostile environments?
Top 10 for sure. Like,
all right, well, let's
top 5, bro. Like,
can you name the top 5 in your off the top of your head?
Hostile environment.
Hostile.
Philadelphia's one of them.
Oh, come on now, I know.
I'm talking about hostile.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Pittsburgh is another one.
That's a fact.
Hostile.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Yeah, for sure.
You got Arrowhead.
That's a hostile environment.
Hostile, very hostile.
Mm-hmm.
You got
the Bay. The Niners. Would you not put that as a top as one of the, or is it top 10, not top 5 to you?
It's top 10.
Top 10?
Top 10.
Okay.
Top 10. I just named 3. Let me see.
What
I can
about
name 2 more.
Seahawks?
12 men.
12
hostile.
men.
Very hostile.
So what?
12 men. And if I want to throw a 5th one in there, it'll probably be
Green Bay?
Green Bay hard to play. It's hostile.
Okay.
Green Bay over Seattle, really.
Okay. So top 10. Well, that's still 10. Damn good. You ain't going down there. I tell you what, you're going to have problem hearing them defensive play calls. You're going to have problem communicating. You're going to have problem doing all of that shit. So my defense.
Chicago Bears is top 10.
Right.
It's hostile to play over there.
Right. So shout to the defense, right? Now let me get to the offensive side of the ball. Coming into this game, let's keep in mind, no A.J. Brown for the second straight week, all right? No A.J. Brown. On top of that, Hall of Fame, all-world, toughness, first ballot Hall of Fame, right tackle Lane Johnson went out in the game with a concussion. Boom. That's the same Lane Johnson who had a torn groin in the 2022 Super Bowl year. And in the NFC Championship game, y'all bang bang Niner game, Nick Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year. 0 QB pressures, 0 QB sacks, 0 QB hits. This man, he's our Trent Williams.
Yeah.
Y'all got Trent on the left, we got Lane on the right.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's our Trent Williams like y'all got y'all. That's what it is for us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Boom. Mekhi Becton, the new right guard. He got hurt with a hand injury. Had a guy named Fred Johnson in there. Never heard of him before. And who came in for matter of fact, Fred Johnson came in for Lane Johnson. And then second year Tyler Steen came in for Mekhi Becton from Alabama. So they was on the right side of the line for the rest of the game. Not to mention Britton Covey, our punt returner, who's only playing receiver right now because A.J. Brown is out. He went out with a shoulder injury. And then not to mention, again, Devontae Smith. He went out early in the fourth quarter with a concussion. And I want to say, I think it was a concussion. This is what I want to say, because I seen C.J. Gardner-Johnson say it was a dirty hit.
Yeah.
It was not a dirty hit. I know I coach my players to fighting to the whistle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had forward progress. He was coming back. That whistle wasn't blown yet. So if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm a defensive coach, and first of all, we telling you, hold your man up. They coming. They say that we both play defensive side of the football. Yeah. You know how it go. You play until the whistle. Yeah. It wasn't like he hit him helmet to helmet. It was straight shoulder to back. It was not a dirty hit. Not to me, and that's my own team.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we were depleted and still went down there and got a dub. Jalen Hurts, he kind of pissed me off in the beginning. He did throw an interception, but this is what I'm going to say. I'm not going to beat him over the head for that play, for that one. Here's why. It was a deep in-cut route. You got to flatten that route off. You know, if you round that motherfucker off like Devontae Smith did, Honey Badger, any safety, a good safety, he going to come. You give him an opportunity to make that play. If he flattens that route, it's a touchdown because he was behind him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to beat him over the head for that one, but that fumble, when he's scrolling out to the left and he got the ball in the hand and running just like this, baby, you a quarterback. I'm sure they taught you from young age, any way you rolling out, you got two hands on the ball.
Right.
Hit the ball, fumble, off to the race. Well, not off to the races, but it was a turnover. You feel me? But that very next possession, scrolling out to the left again, he had both hands on the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the two things that pissed me off about Jalen Hurts. You feel me? But other than that, he pretty much had a good day. He was 29-38 for 311 yards. He didn't have any touchdowns. He had that one interception. He was putting us in position to score. It's this fucking Nick Sirianni on fourth down wants to continue to go for it.
Yeah.
I know we aggressive. That's cool, but you got to be smart.
Yeah. You got to take the points.
You got to take the points, man.
Got to take the points.
Got to take the fucking points. And that's just shit like that is what's making me be like, bro, you ain't doing nothing but say go for it on fourth down.
Yeah.
That's all you doing. And it's like you're not doing nothing else, so that's all you want to do.
Yeah.
Be smart, bro. You feel what I'm saying? What am I about to say? Saquon Barkley. I don't like the fact that he didn't have the ball the first quarter. 0 touches the whole first quarter. But he ended the game with 147 yards. Broke the game open with a 65-yard touchdown. We needed it big time. We needed it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of the offense, bro. You know what I mean? I'm proud of the defense. I'm not worried about the offense too much because I feel like once A.J. Brown comes back, we average 28 points a game with A.J. Brown.
Right.
We average 15 points a game without him, and that's exactly what we scored today. But this game could have been over if we just took the fucking points.
Yeah.
It could have took the points. But, hey, it didn't happen like that. Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goedert, game of his life. 10 catches, 170 yards. He had a big play earlier in the game and got us deep downfield. We haven't had no big plays in a while. You know what I mean? And then at the end of the game, fourth quarter on the last game-winning drive, 60-yard he took it. Crossed the field, took it for 60 yards, and put us in position to go in there and score. Saquon did the rest. You feel what I'm saying? So I like the fact that my team fought through adversity. We was depleted going into the game with A.J. Brown and then lost those other guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in the game.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to end the game with a defensive play from Reed Blankenship like that too, it was the icing on the cake for me. So I'm much more impressed with the defense, being how bad we were coming into this season and from last season and coming into this season. You feel me? And I'm also impressed with the offense as well, even though I think we could have been better.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm impressed that we was able to go down there in a hostile environment against a hot team. 91 points that they scored coming into this game, 185 yards on the ground. We shut that shit down. Like I said, Alvin Kamara had 26 carries for 87 yards.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. So shout out to the Eagles. Hopefully we could build off this, you know what I mean, and go in. We got the Bucks next week, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call it a revenge game because it's not the playoffs. It ain't the playoffs, you know what I mean? Let's go there and get a motherfucking dub. So I'm good with my Eagles on both sides of the ball today. Could have been better on offense, but shit, I take the dub and I'm good with it. On the Tampa.
Right. Yep. And I'm gonna just piggyback on what you got to say. Hats off to the Eagles, man. Y'all went down there and did y'all thing.
Yeah.
And you know, Saints just didn't, you know, we didn't see that same Derek Carr we seen in week 1 and week 2. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I kind of knew it was going to digress with Derek Carr and the Saints, being that you don't have that many weapons to me.
Okay.
And I believe I said something like this on the show, being that Rashid Shaheed and, you know, Chris Olave and Alvin Kamara, that's y'all total offense. You know, what was Rashid Shaheed?
He ain't do nothing today.
What was he at yesterday?
Clamped up.
Exactly.
Clamped up.
So now you forced to beat the Philadelphia Eagles with just Chris Olave and Alvin Kamara, and that didn't happen. Derek Carr, you didn't throw for 200 today. Held you to what? 142?
Something like that. 142, 130 yards.
Very low, very low.
Very.
And I just, you know, hats off to the Eagles, you know. I just felt like, you know, coming into the game, you know, the Saints could be had, even though I was high on them because of that defense, not because of what they did.
Right, you said that.
Not because of what they did with on the offensive perspective to the Carolina Panthers, which we all know is pretenders. They're not contenders, so that game don't even count.
Okay,
and then you run all on the Cowboys, who run defense ain't been nothing all season.
No.
So
we seen what the Ravens did yesterday. Oh my God, you know what I mean? That 28-25, it was not close like that. Trust me, but keep going.
But anyway, the Saints, you know what I'm saying? I was high on them. I had them winning the game because of that defense. And they hadn't seen an offensive line in a run game like this.
Right.
You didn't get it last week when you played Dallas.
Right.
So you weren't expecting this.
Right.
And I felt like the Eagles, I feel like y'all ran the ball very, very exceptionally well today.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the offensive line did good. Jalen Hurts, he didn't throw a touchdown, but I feel like he did good.
Put him in position to score and shit like that. Yeah, I'm with
Jalen
you.
Hurts threw for 300 plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he threw a pick, but hey, to his credit, they won the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all defense stepped up tremendously from last week. I talked down on them last week.
But we deserve it though.
I talked down, yeah.
Deserved it.
I talked down on them last week. I thought they couldn't, you know, they couldn't stop nothing.
Couldn't.
They wasn't stopping the run. They wasn't stopping the pass. They come out this game, they changed the narrative.
Yep.
You go out here and hold a team that had put up 91 points in their first 2 games to 12 points.
Yeah.
You know, you deserve to win the game.
At home too.
You deserve to win the game. And to y'all credit, did CJ play?
CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Okay, he played because he was on the injury list.
He was with a foot.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
So he did play. I feel like y'all stepped it up. Y'all went down there and got the dub in the hostile environment. That's another plus. You know, and yeah, I just feel like y'all did good on both sides of the ball today. You know, offense and defense.
So do you think so the Saints started off 2-0, obviously, right? They started off with a bang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they lost this game today. All right, cool. Is this more so the Saints versus what we've seen the first 2 weeks? Because listen.
And that's the thing.
Because listen, the Saints was the hottest team coming in here.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, today on defense, I think we had to play like that.
Yeah.
Because of how we looked. If you go watch film the first 2 weeks and your D-line and you just getting manhandled. If you run 97 yards last week for Bijan Robinson plus another 53 from Tyler Algier.
Yeah.
I mean, we talking about almost 150 yards here.
Yeah, between two
men. And if you want to throw Ray McCloud in there, it's over 150 yards.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, my defense didn't give up nowhere near this today.
Yeah.
And the Saints came in 185 yards a game. Did they just have 2 fluke games? Or is this what we see? Or is this the Saints? Or did my defense just get this much better in the 1 week?
I believe both.
Okay.
I don't. Well, check this out. I don't believe that the Saints had a fluke game, being that you played Carolina.
Okay. Right.
You can go here and do this to them.
Okay.
You can go here and do this to Carolina.
Yep.
And then maybe it was a fluke against Dallas.
Okay.
But maybe it wasn't. Because Dallas ain't showed that they can stop the run.
Right.
This whole season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You found the weakness and you exploited it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this is what they did to Dallas last week.
Okay.
Now, to y'all credit, I feel like the defense did get much better from last week.
Probably pride, bro.
Yeah.
Probably some pride and some coaching up a little fundamental.
The fan base is angry. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got a lot of angry fans. I feel like y'all did get better from last week, and y'all did show it this game. So hats off to the Eagles defense this week. They did step up, and you stop a high power offense like the Saints. But then again, like I said, I knew Derek Carr was going to digress, and so was the New Orleans Saints. I knew they weren't gonna keep it going because y'all don't have enough. Let's just keep it real.
It's that defense.
It's that defense.
It's that defense.
Yeah, it's that defense with the secondary. They got some good linebackers, but like I said, on the offensive side, I just don't feel like y'all have enough. You got Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara.
Name somebody else that can beat you over there if you don't have a guy like Chris Olave involved in the game.
You're right. Or Rashid Shaheed type shit.
Exactly,
yeah.
and it showed. That's what I'm saying.
So you think they caught the Cowboys on a... I don't want to say it. They had another bad day today. So maybe this is the Cowboys. I don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But I just feel like the Cowboys ain't been able to stop nothing. So I just feel like they've been getting exploited with that.
Okay. So look, let's take a look at the next 3 games for the Saints, right? They got the Falcons next. They got the Chiefs after that. And then they got the Bucks, the division game. Just for these next 3 games, what you see them going? We seen the Falcons last night a little bit.
I believe they lose to the Falcons. I like the way the Falcons have been playing.
Okay.
Me personally, I like the way they've been playing.
You like the way they played against the Chiefs last night?
I love the way they played against the Chiefs.
Okay.
I like the way the Falcons been playing. You know what I'm saying? So
you saying 2-2 after next week?
Yeah.
And then the Chiefs
at the Chiefs?
Yeah, 8-15 in Arrowhead.
You probably see another L.
What about back home against the Bucks?
I think they get a dub there back at the crib.
So we're talking about a
3-3.
a 3-3 record.
Yeah, they'd be 500 before you know it.
So it's looking more so like the Saints, the Saints that we've known.
I mean, yeah, because if you check, what did they do last year? Was they contenders?
No,
didn't make the playoffs, did they?
I don't think so. No, they didn't because the Bucks made the playoffs.
Didn't win their division, did they?
Absolutely not.
All right, so they started off good. Yeah, you started off good. It's the first 2 games.
Okay.
Calm down. Slow your roll.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We see what y'all do.
Okay.
Because me personally, I don't think y'all have enough to get it done or to keep, you know what I'm saying?
To keep winning, to go on a run.
To go on a real run. I don't think y'all have enough.
To beat the way motherfuckers talked about in these first 2 games, you don't think they can maintain that?
No.
Okay.
Me personally, no, they don't have enough.
Okay. Yeah, and Derek Carr, I don't think he's the. I really never believed in Derek Carr.
Man, listen.
I never really when Devontae decided to go to the Raiders because that was his friend.
Yeah,
I was like,
he's not like a bum.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But you're not gonna get me there.
Yeah,
you're not gonna. When the rubber need to meet the road.
Yeah,
no.
I'm not sold. I'm not sold at all.
No.
And like I said, I just don't feel like they got enough. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get it done with Rashid Shaheed. And you take him at the game as if, you know what I'm saying, as the Eagles did, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. And you try to beat me with just Chris Olave and Alvin Kamara. You see it didn't work.
Right.
26 carries, 86 yards.
Yeah. I
feel like on 26 carries, you should have well over 100 yards.
Yeah, at 3.3 yards a carry.
You know
that's great defense. So,
so
I'm good with that.
That's where I'm at with the Saints, man.
Back to reality.
Back to reality.
Back to life.
Yeah.
Back to reality.
Yeah. One of them.
So, man, shout out to the Eagles. You know what I mean? Saints, take this L home with you. Luckily, you ain't got to get on the plane. You can just hop on your Bentley and ride on to the crib. It's over. So, moving on to another game. The 49ers, bang, bang, Niner game. Lost to the Rams today for their second straight upset loss. Brock Purdy threw for 292 yards and 3 touchdowns, while Matt Stafford threw for 221 and a touchdown. You understand? Now, listen, coming into this game, both teams were without. Right, you got the Rams. They have no Puka Nacua. They have no Cooper Kupp. You got the 49ers. They have no C-Mac. They have no Deebo Samuel. They have no George Kittle. You understand? So both teams were depleted. Twan, that's your boys, man. I know you was a little upset earlier. What are your thoughts on this game? What are your thoughts on the 49ers losing 2 straight?
Man, I'm toe out about it. This is unacceptable, bro. Like, it's no excuse.
They fucked my ticket up, man.
I know they fucked a lot of people tickets up.
The motherfucking goddamn Browns. We're going to get on their ass too. But yeah, I was expecting these niggas to, man.
This is unacceptable, man. And it's no fucking excuse, bro. It is no excuse. I don't give a fuck who was out the game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we still had people out there.
Yeah. Including
everybody on defense.
Yes.
We even got Hufanga back.
Yeah, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
It's no excuse, man. And I'm just gonna say it's the defense, bro. That mediocre ass defense, bro. And it's the secondary. It's the secondary.
With Javarius Ward and Diamador Lenore.
You see what happened. You see what happened. Listen. It's that secondary, bro. We can't cover, bro.
What happened?
That's what I said. We can't cover a bed. Let's call a spade and a blade, bro. We cannot cover a bed right now, bro.
Said that finish sheet ain't working no more. That finish sheet is toe out.
Listen, bro. Still not getting off the field on third down. Still not getting no pass rush. DBs still not getting their head around to turn around, look for the ball. And every other play, you get a flag. And putting these guys in. You letting guys like Tutu Atwell and DeMarcus, what was it? DeMarcus Robinson?
Robinson.
Stretch the field on you all because we got DBs that can't get their head around. Yeah. Getting paid the big bucks and you can't get your head around and try to make a play on the ball. Instead, you want to grab, you want to hold, and guess what? It's a flag every time and they get put in good field position.
Yeah.
Every fucking time. And that's what I seen last night. I'm like, man, we can't cover a fucking bed. Then you got DeAndre Campbell. Dre Greenlaw, hurry up and get healthy.
They miss you out there, Dre. They miss you out there, Dre.
Like, bro, you can't cover either. You can't get your goddamn head around either. Like,
I seen that.
Like you get what I'm saying?
Put them in position.
Put them in position for the go ahead field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the go ahead win.
Game winner.
So man, it's that defense, man. It's not there, bro. And I feel sorry for guys like Brock Purdy and Juan Jennings. You know what I'm saying? Who put on a dog ass performance tonight. Juan Jennings, 12 targets. What he had? 12 targets.
11 for 175.
11 catches, 175, 3 tugs.
All the touchdowns.
You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy. What he go?
292.
292, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He did not turn the ball over. And then you made plays with your feet, keeping drives alive. And then, like I said, I just feel bad for those two guys, you know what I'm saying, that performances is going to go unnoticed due to the loss. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Mason ran the ball good again. 4.1 yards a carry. You know what I'm saying? Had 70-something yards on the ground. Guys like that, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like the defense let the team down today. You know what I'm saying? And you have been these past 2 weeks.
Okay.
The secondary, you gave up a 97-yard bomb in
Justin Jefferson
in bracket coverage.
Yes.
That lets you know that the DBs ain't worth a quarter. Can't get they fucking head around, bro. You getting paid the big bucks. Listen, if you can't go out there and get your head around and try to make a play on the ball, just go to the CFL or the arena football. Or, just go somewhere where you know what I'm saying. You can get off. You know what I'm saying. You can do better and you can excel because the NFL ain't it for you. Yandy, Jair
Alexander. Yeah,
man. Listen, bro. I'm so fed up. Go and get the young bulls in there. Go and get Malik Mustafa in there and Ricardo Green.
You want some changes?
Yes.
Now
after what I've seen in these past 2 weeks, and the secondary just giving up all these yards, and then you don't even give them up. You don't even give them up to elite guys. No Cooper Kupp, no Puka Nacua. It's no fucking excuse. You letting Tutu Atwell stretch the field and DeMarcus Robinson. They didn't have Tyler Higbee tonight. That's they starting tight end.
No, they did not. Come
on, man. It's no fucking excuse, man. Our defense has not played well, and this is why we lost the fucking game. And like I said, it was a couple other plays, down the stretch. Ronnie Bell, you're a fucking bum. You're a fucking bum. I swear on my life, bro, because if you catch the pass, because Brock Purdy put you in position and he threw a hell of a pass. If you catch the pass, we're not even talking about this. You understand me? We're not even talking about the 55-yard missed field goal that Moody missed, you know what I'm saying, to go and seal the game and go up by another 3 points, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the game. I'm not even going to beat him down the head for it because a 55-yard field goal, that's far, and that's hard to hit.
Yeah.
You don't even put him in a position like that if Ronnie Bell just catch the damn football. I'm talking about had it in his hands, it was uncontested, all that. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the damn pass. I don't know if you seen it. Did you see it?
I'm watching. Yeah, for sure.
That last drop?
Yeah.
So he dropped the damn. Ronnie Bell, do me a favor. Go on, cut your damn self. I don't want to see him on the team. I swear on my life, I do not want to see Ronnie Bell on the team when it comes to trade deadlines. Period, point blank, the end.
After 3 weeks.
Listen, bro. He had 3 targets tonight. He dropped 2. Your hands, bro. I understand. I see why a lot of guys is not getting on the field. You got Chris Conley on the field getting more reps than you, and I see why. Dropping too many passes. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Dropping too many passes. And to Juan Jennings' credit, he played a dog-ass game, bro. 3 tugs, 175.
He did.
Come on, man.
He did.
He did. Now, Brandon Ayuk, I ain't going to leave your ass out either because here it is. Your ass was complaining about all that money. And you know what I'm saying? You go out here, you didn't put up a bad performance, but it wasn't the performance I was looking for. That performance that Juan Jennings put up, that should have been your ass.
Yeah.
3 tugs, 175. You ain't gave me 100 yards yet. You getting out to a slow start. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're done, you're sad, this, that, and the third, but you are in the way. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You getting off to a slow start, and I know why. It's because you did all that fucking crying about money that you felt like you deserved, and you missed all the training camp. You missed all the offseason, and you did the hold in, and now you out there looking rusty. You out there looking out of shape, and you're not as crispy as you was. So you need to get your shit together as well. But Ronnie Bell, I don't want to see you. On my mom, if I was the San Francisco 49ers, if I was Brock Purdy, I'd be slapping the shit out of his ass right now. Real shit, bro. Because true or false, if he catches the ball, is this game decided?
Yeah.
Is this game decided or not? Real shit, bro. This is
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what you get paid the big dollars for, to go out there and make plays. You know what I'm saying? But it's on the defense. But at the end of the day, we still could have won the damn game, and we didn't. So now we sitting at 1-2, and we looking like shit right now. We looking like shit, and I'm just gonna be totally honest. We looking like shit. We're banged up Niner gang. Banged the fuck up Niner gang. We got a lot of injuries. I almost had another fucking injury today with Trent Williams. I thought it looked bad. He said something about his knee.
Yep.
You know, but he ended up coming back in the game he played. But we are banged the fuck up. George Kittle, Debo, you know, C-Mac, you know, we still got Drake Greenlaw, you know. We need guys healthy, man, at this point, because we're gonna need all we can get. We can't have guys like Ronnie Bell. We can't depend on guys like Ronnie Bell, man, to, you know, secure the game.
Right.
You know, so here it is. We sitting at 1-2. We just lost to the fucking LA Rams with no Puka Nacua and no fucking Cooper Kupp. It's pitiful.
Okay. So, yes, it is pitiful. Okay, I got to keep it 100. It is pitiful. So we both know, like I said, we both know that both teams were without star players. You know, Puka, obviously, Cooper, and you got C-Mac, George Kittle, and Debo Samuel. But, you know me, I remember a lot of shit. You understand?
Yeah.
And you told me that we had time to plan for A.J. Brown being out going into the Falcons game. So the same thing goes, y'all had time to plan for this shit. And obviously, the Rams, they had time too. Both y'all got niggas out, right? So this game is going to come down to quarterback play. That's what it's going to come down to. Now, I'm not saying Brock Purdy played bad. I ain't saying that at all whatsoever. What I'm saying is, when it was needed, he didn't come through. Who? Just listen to me. I'm about to go through it for you, okay? Y'all scored early. Scored early, bro, okay? On your first possession, on the first two possessions, you scored. And then you scored on your first possession after halftime, correct? Correct?
Yeah.
After that, you go Rams, touchdown. You both get field goals. You talked about the missed field goal. Cool. Y'all also had a fumble in that, but that don't matter because they didn't get no points off of that. You went into halftime after that, right? Okay, cool.
But we didn't get no points off of that.
No. Y'all didn't, but neither did the Rams capitalize off of that, off the fumble.
But you talking about quarterback play now. So if we turning the ball over, that means
you gonna let me finish?
Opportunity is not there no more.
Okay, listen. All I'm saying is I'm just pointing out the possessions that you had. Okay, so here we go. Touchdown Rams. Y'all punt. Then we get to the game winning field goal. You feel what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this, bro. Y'all score early, but that don't mean stop scoring. You still got to put points on the board. And on top of that, y'all had a 21-7 lead that you blew. You feel me? So even though Brock Purdy threw for 292 and 3 touchdowns, and Warren Jennings played a magnificent game, he threw for 3 touchdowns and 292 yards, you're going to have to play like this throughout the whole game. You can't have these possessions when you're not putting up points, and then the Rams is coming down putting up points, and Matt Stafford is putting his team in position to win the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't say he played bad. 22 of 30 for 292 is a good game. But I'm just saying, bro, you're going to have to score throughout the game, especially when they coming down doing what they doing too. You understand?
Exactly. And to his credit, if you fumble the ball, like you said, we don't score, right?
No, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another possession where, you know, you can't really talk about scoring now because we got the damn ball up.
No, for sure. All I'm saying is that's a wasted possession. You scored your first 2 possessions of the game. You scored the first possession after halftime. Nothing else after that. As far as like touchdowns and shit. You feel me? You scored 24, right?
Yeah.
Brock Purdy gave you 3. But that's early in the first two can't. I just feel like you're going to have to maintain. It's going to come down. Matt Stafford ain't got his weapons either. That's what I'm saying. It come down to elite quarterback play, bro. Because even though he ain't throw for 300, he's making them necessary plays and necessary throws to put his team in position to continue to put points on the board.
I beg to differ, sir.
Oh, can I finish?
I beg to differ.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Okay. And then where am I here? You talked about Brandon Ayuk. And yeah, he is doing all that crying. Doing a whole bunch of crying, holding out, then he's holding in. You flirting, you doing interviews with everybody, you flirting with Mike Tomlin and the Steelers and shit like that. But hell, we gave you 10 targets for 48 yards. That ain't gonna do nothing. That's not doing nothing. You just got $120 million. $76 million guaranteed. Juwan Jennings just got 2 year, $15 million. He looking like 120. $76 million guaranteed. That's what he looking like. You need to be one to slap Brandon Ayuk. That's who you should be one to slap. Because 10 targets.
I've been wanting to slap his ass.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, 10 targets, 5 catches for 48 yards, and nothing to offer. That's nothing. This is the game that see now, Brandon Ayuk is now realizing what it's like to be like Devontae Adams, and he ain't got nobody on the other side. He realizing what it feel like to be Andre Johnson and DeAndre Hopkins when you ain't got nobody on the other side. So you doing all this bitching and crying and complaining and shit about money and all of that. You want superstar money. This ain't superstar play. It's not. What we going to do with this? Juwan Jennings had 12 targets for 11 catches, man. 175 yards, dude. Mm-hmm. That's his spot. That's his position. He got to know how to beat double coverage. And I told you that's why I think they didn't want to give him that money. Because you don't look like a true number one. A true number one who beats double. You're not going to beat the double team, every single play. I'm not saying that. But we see guys like D-Hop get double their whole career, and their name is still ringing bells, my nigga. Guys like Andre Johnson. Come on, man. It happens like this, bro. So and Brock Purdy, he gonna want $55-60 million a year with a 21-7 lead, bro. You gotta close them type of games.
Bro, it's not his fault why they did not close the game, bro.
So let me ask you a question. When they scored their 21st point, what happened after that? Because you got to continue to score. So when they scored, the Rams got the ball back, right? Okay, whatever the Rams did with their ball, the Niners got the ball back too. And they're not putting no points up. So when the Rams score a touchdown and then they come back, they get nothing, and then the Rams score a field goal and they get nothing, those are the times that Brock Purdy got to come through for the squad. I get he had 292. I get he was doing, but at those moments right there, those moments, you got to close the game. And you had a 14-point lead. Can't do it, bro.
See what it sounds like? It sounds like, to me, it sounds like, again, he wants to put all the blame on Brock Purdy because he does not like Brock Purdy, and he does not think he's that.
Listen, I just sat here and told you.
This is why.
I didn't listen. I just sat here and said I didn't say he played a bad game, but you
also said he didn't cash in. Was basically saying it's on him.
No, he didn't cash in.
It's not his fault that we got receivers that can't come up on big plays to keep the drive alive. It's not his fault.
So
he's putting the ball where it needs to be. He's not turning the ball over.
So they're dropping everything.
Listen, bro, we had some drops out there, key drops, and that was one of the biggest ones.
The Rams did too, though.
Bro, to their credit, they had a lot of flags. They had a lot of flags on our behalf that we created. And
so that's your fault.
I'm just saying, I'm not making no excuses, but they had a lot of flags that put them in position.
Okay, but
you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, so if they didn't flag them, they catching that ball?
What you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean?
You said they had a lot of flags to put them in position.
Exactly.
Holding calls. We talking pass interference calls or what?
The ball is moved to the spot of the foul type shit.
So that's y'all problem.
I'm not saying it's not. Okay. I'm not saying it's not. But to their credit, let's just know that Matthew Stafford ain't putting nobody in position that game to be. I just feel like the flags bailed them out. Put it like that. Flags bailed them out.
No. Your team bailed them out. The flags didn't just come in. They didn't just pop out.
I'm just saying.
Y'all had to do something for the flags to come out.
And did you not hear me speak on the secondary when I first started the show?
Yeah.
I said, we got guys that can't cover a bed, can't get their head around. So to their credit, like you said, because you're trying, basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to basically credit Matthew Stafford and discredit Brock Purdy.
I'm crediting.
Because Matthew Stafford they ended up getting the win and we didn't.
Did I not give Brock Purdy his credit?
Not to his fullest, my nigga.
So what?
Not to his fullest, my nigga.
So let me ask you a question. If you come out here and you got a 21-7 lead. You don't close in. You don't cash it in. That's
not his fault, nigga. That's not his fault. He turned the damn ball over.
No, what I'm saying, Twan. We watched the same game, right?
We watched the same game, bro.
So what did you see? And when they was getting put off the field, was it Brock Purdy? They was dropping everything, or he wasn't missing no throws or nothing.
I'm not saying he wasn't missing no throws.
Okay, so in those moments,
they got the stop that they needed.
No.
The Rams played good D and they got the stops that they needed. So period. It wasn't Brock Purdy's fault.
So at the end of the day, bro, when it's time to cash in, y'all as a team, as a quarterback, have to cash in. Period. It's a 21-7 lead. There's absolutely it's no excuse for that. It ain't none. I ain't say I'm blaming it all on Brock Purdy. That's not what I said.
It's no blame should be put on him, period, bro.
He's the quarterback. He's going to get blamed, bro. He didn't have a flawless game.
That damn near.
That's not flawless.
Bro, that's closest to flawless as it's going to get, bro. That's closest to flawless as it's going to get. Go look up his numbers, bro.
I got the numbers right here. 22 of 30 for 292.
So he missed 8 passes.
Yeah.
For nigga, almost 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, no pick. That's close to flawless as it's going to get. What are you saying to me now?
I'm saying win the fucking game. And them throws that you need to make towards the end, I need you to make them. I ain't putting it up.
To Brock Purdy's credit, this man does not like Brock Purdy, and he's going to say every time when we lose, it's on him. And that's what it's been, and that's what it's always going to be.
You the same one that told me if we lose, it's going to be Jalen Hurts, nigga.
Who?
You, nigga. You said it's going to be, yeah, you said it. It's going to be Jalen Hurts, or he going to say it's the coach did it.
Listen, to your credit, I don't downplay Jalen Hurts as much as you downplay Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy's not an elite quarterback.
Bro, you can ask a lot of folks out here, bro. They gonna think and feel like Jalen Hurts is not that guy like that.
Cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's their opinion, right? So they can have their opinion. I got my opinion about Brock Purdy.
But look, though, when it's games like this where he played almost completely flawless, you still got something to say? That lets me know.
Because you didn't get the dub, but you had a 21-7 lead. How is he without blame, Twan? How is he without any blame? You the quarterback. You touch the ball every play.
Bro, he's not. It's not because it wasn't him. It was the defense. That even put these guys in the game to even be in the game.
Team as a whole.
Bro, it's the defense, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And if you go ask any announcer, you go on your feed
I'm
right
asking
now.
Me. Okay. I'm asking me.
Go on your Instagram feed right now.
No, I don't need to go on feed.
And just look and just hear some thoughts on what announcers got to say about what happened. Because I could pull up one right now and he's going to tell you it was the defense.
And that's their opinion.
Bro, everybody, that's the facts,
everybody
bro.
has a so wait. So look, why did y'all stop scoring?
They made good stops when it counted. And to their credit, I believe we turned the ball over.
Okay.
Didn't you say we fumbled the ball?
But that didn't get no points.
It don't matter. We didn't score no points.
Okay,
you talk about cashing in and getting points and still in the game. So we couldn't seal the game right there if we didn't get points, right?
Y'all was still winning the game, man.
Man, bro.
You know what? I would love to see my team come out here, have a 21-7 lead. And me coming out and the last time I scored a touchdown is the first possession after halftime. And we punt, and all this other shit. And we don't get nothing. I would love to see what niggas gonna say about me. Because niggas, your ass always try to say, that's an excuse. That's an excuse. It's this, it's that. But
bro,
here you are.
I mean, bro, I'm giving credit when credit's due, bro. If the LA Rams and
Did I not give him credit?
And Sean McVay and that coaching staff, they did a hell of a job on playing us.
Okay, look. That's you know what? That's the problem that I got with your ass.
They did do a hell of a job.
No. I'm gonna tell you. Because see, this the thing. You know, they did a hell of a job.
They did, bro.
Okay, cool. But see, when it's my squad, and somebody do a hell of a job, oh nigga, no, you talking shit. You know what I mean?
But what was when was the last game?
Can I get
bring up the last game where a team did a good job and I was talking shit about y'all team?
The Bucks.
When?
In the playoffs.
Y'all got to put out by the Bucks.
No. But did they do a good job?
Y'all didn't do a good job,
Let me ask you a question. And you know A.J. Brown didn't play either. But let me ask you a question. Did they do a good job?
Bro, y'all had the overall better team, gang.
What did y'all have today or yesterday?
Oh.
Against
We
the
was
Rams.
banged up just as well.
They are too. With Puka Nacua and Cooper.
So
they ain't got as much as y'all either. Y'all defense better than theirs?
We're banged up. I can't tell. I can't tell right now. I cannot tell.
Coming into this game, you talking about ask the analysts. Okay, get on your feed. Get on your feed and ask people coming into this game who defense they picking. Aaron Donald still playing? No, he ain't playing. Jay Ram out there? Nope, he in Miami. What about Von Miller? Nope, he in Buffalo. Dante Fowler? Leonard Floyd? No, they gone.
That's cool. That's cool.
Listen,
but at the end of the day,
y'all will get a bounce back win next week. Y'all will get a bounce back win.
At the end of the day, like I said, this is on the defense behalf, bro. Brock Purdy, you played a dog performance tonight. Period. Point blank. The end. Bottom line. I can't ask for more out of you. And then you had a drive you put together, and your receiver don't capitalize.
Well, we had plenty of those.
You know what I'm saying?
And my niggas still get talked about. They don't get no motherfucking leeway.
Did he have a flawless game like this?
I'm just saying.
Did he turn the ball over? Did he not turn the ball over?
Even when he doesn't
did he only miss 8 passes?
Let me ask you a question. Even when he doesn't turn the ball over, we don't win the game, I get no motherfucking leeway.
But we gonna see, man.
None.
We're gonna see, man, because I give credit when credit's due, unlike this
field
guy.
Goal, missed field goal, punt, yep, okay. Well, hey, listen, man. Hey, we have a difference in opinions. It's okay. Y'all, who y'all got next week? Who y'all got?
New England, I believe.
Oh, please, that should be. You should get your swag back. You should go out there and do them. You know what I mean? How the Saints did the Cowboys. You feel me? Run over that shit. You know what I mean? Brandon Ayuk should come alive, and hey, we'll see. Maybe Brock Purdy will lead them down there and get a dub.
And then my thing, you spoke on Tre'Davious Ward like he didn't give up that long pass to nigga Tutu Atwell to put him in position to even tie the damn game.
What I tell you about Tre'Davious Ward?
What you?
That other receiver, he got trouble with that.
Shouldn't be him though. Shouldn't be him.
Tutu is that.
Tutu is not a guy that you just
bro. Listen,
give shit up like that to.
He ain't gotta be.
He an underneath guy. You get the ball to, get yak.
Listen, he ain't gotta be one of them guys. When it was time, he went out there and made the play. And he still is. He ain't like AJ and DK Metcalf. I told you, Tre'Davious Ward has his success, better success
on bigger receivers. Yeah, because he's big.
Right, but no, because he's
Tre'Davious Ward he might be corner,
lengthy.
He's a
right?
big corner.
But
he
ain't
be considered a big corner in the league, like a long.
Listen to me though. Listen to me. I hear you. He ain't walking around 230.
I'm not saying in weight-wise.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
He got a nice height on him.
Right.
He got a nice length on him.
Listen to me though. That may be all fine and dandy. What I'm saying is, when it comes to them shifty receivers, that gives him trouble. Okay, he gets his best work on an AJ Brown or a DK Metcalf type of receiver, bro.
I get it.
You know what I mean? So
I get it.
He got cooked once. Shit happens. You know what I mean? So you blame the whole defense for the whole game. All right, cool.
I blame the entire defense, especially the secondary.
So you ain't blaming Coach Shanahan today? None?
Coach Shanahan called a great game today.
Okay.
Period. And hats off to Sean McVay and them. They called a great game, bro. This was a great game. This is a divisional game, bro. We lost the damn game. It is what it is. But what I'm not going to do is sit up here and blame Brock Purdy.
He ain't without blame at all.
I'm not blaming him.
He don't get no blame.
Him, Juan Jennings, nigga, you're scot-free because you played a dog-ass performance. It's not on y'all, I don't feel like. Me personally, I don't feel like it's on y'all.
Keep that same energy. We're going to move on from this one. I want you to keep that same. No.
Listen, bro.
Keep the same energy.
I give credit when credit's due, bro. Unlike you. So
stop doing that.
Unlike you, bro.
Listen, you just don't like when I be telling the truth about them Niners.
No, I don't like when you be downplaying Brock Purdy when he has a great game like this. You didn't give him. He didn't say a great game. He said a good game.
I said Brock Purdy played a damn good game.
He played a good game.
I didn't say he played a bad game. I said he played a damn good game.
You still didn't get a man his utmost credit as you should have.
Nigga, I ain't got to bow down to that nigga. Fuck you think I am?
I'm just saying, bro, get credit when credit due. I ain't saying you got to bow down, kiss a nigga feet, kiss a nigga
That's what you want me to do. Yeah, that's what you want me to do.
I just want you to give credit when credit's due, bro.
People at home, did I not give him credit? Did I not give him credit? I didn't listen. I didn't give him credit.
Really.
I didn't give him credit the way you wanted me to.
You
nigga.
basically, bro, you gave him credit to the point of not giving him credit.
No, I
you
didn't.
basically saying he played a good game, but he didn't cash in.
He didn't.
He didn't get it done.
He didn't.
Just it's not his fault why they didn't get it done, though.
Keep that same energy. We're going to move on. We
Come on, y'all.
We can argue about that all day long. I want you to keep that same energy.
Come on, y'all.
Keep that same energy. When you want to come here talking about I'm telling excuses, keep that same energy.
That ain't an excuse, though.
Moving on. So, the Carolina Panthers. This nigga, I love little bro so much. He got his little ways. I love him. I love him dearly. You know what I mean? But the Carolina Panthers got their first win of the season against the Raiders today. 36-22. 1-2 on the season now. Came in 0-2. Now, we know Brock Purdy got benched. I'm sorry, Brock Purdy. Bryce Young.
Brock Purdy on his mind, y'all.
We was just talking.
He's on his mind, y'all.
Was we not having a whole segment talking about the Niners and the Brock Purdy? He's not on my mind like that.
Hey, we're on a whole nother topic. He's still talking about Brock Purdy, y'all. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Did we not mention his name a lot?
Let's get into it.
Yeah, so he's not on my mind like that.
Let's get into it.
Anyway, what's on my mind is not cashing in. So, the Carolina Panthers benched Bryce Young, you understand? And there was a little uproar about that, say he was pissed off about that, things like that. Was the Panthers' lack of success more about Bryce Young or the lack of weapons that the Carolina Panthers have? You want to take it? You want me to go?
I'm going to take this.
Okay, go ahead.
Like I said last week, for those who are watching, if you watched the show last week, I said right up there and said that Bryce Young should be pissed off at his damn self because he hadn't played well.
Yeah.
So the success was more about Bryce Young than the weapons around him because you got some decent guys around you, man. Mm-hmm. Deontay Johnson had a hell of a game.
Yep.
And he showed with just a better quarterback.
Yep.
Adam Thielen, another guy, had a good performance. You got a first-round draft pick, Xavier Legette.
Yep.
Hey, he didn't do too bad. So if you ask me, then you got a good run. You got a good running back that can run and catch out the backfield, Chuba Herbert. So if you ask me, you know, the lack of success was in Bryce Young. And this is why you got benched. I talked about it last week. I said this is not a bad idea going in here and starting Andy Dalton. True or false?
False. I mean, true.
Yeah, correct that.
True.
True or false?
True.
Exactly. I gave you the numbers on what he did when he started, when they gave him the start last year. They only gave him the start one time last year. It should have been multiple starts. But they only gave him the start one time last year. I ain't talking about this season. I'm talking about last year. They only gave him one start. I ran down the stats of what he did. True or false?
True.
Numbers was there, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Numbers was there. Numbers was there again. Started him for the first time this year. Numbers was there again. What did he have? What did he have?
Who you talking about?
Andy Dalton. What did he have?
Oh, he was 319 today. 319 yards, 3 touchdowns.
No picks.
No picks.
Come on, y'all. If you're not telling me, if you're not going to sit up here and tell me that the success difference was in the quarterback and not the weapons, I do not know what to tell you. Yeah. Because it's obvious, bro. The quarterback play was there. He's a veteran guy. I said it in the show last week. A veteran guy. He's been around. Mm-hmm. It's not a bad idea to take the back seat, young man. You have not played well. You holding the damn ball too long. Guess what Andy Dalton's not doing? He's not holding the ball that long. He's getting it out. Yep. He's finding the targets. Yep. Niggas is running free. Last week, before you got benched, Adam Thielen was running wide the fuck open. You couldn't get it there because you couldn't make the damn read. Yep. Bryce Young, it's you. It's not the weapons around you because they got weapons over there. Mm-hmm. They got weapons over there. True or false? True.
Let me tell you like this, bro. And just to, I agree with everything you said. I didn't disagree with you. You know what I mean? That's fucked up for Bryce Young, boy. Man, he's fucked up for Bryce Young, man. Listen,
you might not ever see the field over there again.
He might not. But remember, I said, bro, maybe hopefully he can go somewhere they can, he can learn, teach him the game, read the defenses better, whatever the case may be.
I brought them points up too. Maybe it's time for you to get in your playbook, right, and get in film and start working on more pass concepts and getting on that. You know what I'm saying? I said all this.
So look. 0-2 coming into this game, right?
Right.
0-2. So let's just go through, the first 2 weeks of the season. The first 2 weeks of the season, Bryce Young is 28 of 56, 50% passing. Now, this ain't the NBA where you shooting 50% from the field.
Oh, that's good.
He's
that's
efficient.
good.
Oh, he's efficient. He's good. No.
That's
In
not
football,
that.
it's terrible.
Terrible.
That's damn bad. That's terrible. Yesterday, Andy Dalton, 26 of 37, 70%. Through the first 2 weeks of the season, Bryce Young, 245 yards passing total. Yesterday, Andy Dalton, 319 yards on the ground. Passing. 3 more touchdowns to 3 different receivers compared to Bryce Young's 3 interceptions on the season already. 13 points total the first 2 weeks the Carolina Panthers scored. They scored 20 more points yesterday. Gave them 33 points.
Yeah.
Okay? Chuba Hubbard, 21 carries, 114 yards on the ground.
Come on.
They couldn't do that with Bryce Young. You know why? Because they load in the box. They want you to pass. They want you to pass the ball.
Because they know you can't.
Right, and with Andy Dalton, it opens up because he's spreading the ball around the field.
So now you got to worry about them guys out there.
Right.
Deontay Johnson.
Hold on, wait a minute. And then on top of that, that opens it up to give him 5 receptions for 55 yards and a touchdown. And then, like you mentioned, Deontay Johnson. He looked like a superstar today. 8 receptions for 122 yards and a touchdown. This is the same team. It's the same roster. They didn't make no trades. Right. You don't got nothing to trade. They didn't make no trades. This is the same team, the same roster that Bryce Young came in with week 1 and week 2.
Facts.
And here Andy Young is, who is a veteran player, who is probably, what he been in the league, 14, 15 years?
Yeah.
He was once a starter for years. Came out of TCU. He was a starter for years in Cincinnati. And he came out, he was a backup for the Cowboys. He backed up with the Saints. And he came in and played well. You understand what I'm saying? He's probably seen every single defense known to man. Like I said, same team. And he went out here and did this.
And got the dub.
This is the same team, bro. This team, Carolina Panthers team today, look a whole lot better with Andy Dalton running the show versus Bryce Young running the show. Okay? And this is also the same team. They beat the Raiders. They beat the Ravens last week to send them to 0-2. And everybody was, oh shit. You know what I mean? So let's give them credit.
And I spoke on that. I said this. Hey, what do y'all got to lose?
Yeah.
Because we know y'all not contenders.
Right.
So what do y'all got to lose by putting Andy Dalton in the game? Because y'all going up against a team like LV Raiders, who can be had.
Yep.
Oh yeah, y'all got the dub against the Ravens last week.
Yeah.
Whoop-dee.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
And now we got
right.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And you got Andy Dalton coming here and do this with the same team Bryce Young has. So listen, if anybody out here that don't think that was the right decision or will come out here and honestly say, well, it was the weapons. Because we also brought up the lack of weapons that they got. We brought up some of the weapons like they ain't really got a whole lot. They had seven head coaches in the past 7 years. So it ain't no stability there. There ain't none of that. But, I mean.
Yeah, years prior, but I didn't speak. I don't believe I spoke on the weapons. That I believe I spoke highly on him because I felt like he had weapons this year.
I don't think you did.
I did. And if you go back and watch the show.
Maybe we'll go back and just have to look at that.
I'm about to say, if you go back and watch the show, you will hear. I said, I feel like he got weapons. He got guys out there. You spoke on Adam Thielen not being that guy no more.
Yeah, he's not that guy.
And I said, bro, he's still a guy.
I think he's just a guy though.
Bro, he's a weapon out there in Carolina that they have and that they used prior to getting the dub.
And that may be fine. But Adam Thielen is not what he once was.
A lot of guys is not.
Okay, so what I'm saying, that
does not mean you can't go out there and do what you did.
Look, you cannot go out to Carolina and sit out there. He got this guy, that guy. So it looks better on Andy Dalton for going out there. They ain't got no star players out there. They don't. You ain't got nobody in their weaponry that you're gonna be like, I want him.
Yeah,
you're not.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying, nigga. That's what I'm saying. They don't have that. So for Andy Dalton to go out there. Ain't nobody, you can pick 31 other teams and say, you want this receiver? Nope. You want him? No. Somebody might take Chuba Hubbard because he's a running back. Somebody might take him.
I beg to differ, bro, because Deontay Johnson is the guy that people is in trade talks about now before the trade deadline is even happening.
So you think Deontay Johnson is one of them premier receivers?
I believe he's a guy that motherfucker be like, I'll take him.
As what? Your start? As your ex?
No, I want him on my team.
Oh, like as a third receiver type shit.
I don't give a fuck what he is.
I'm asking. I'm just saying. You don't have no. You're not what? If you listen, you're not picking Deontay Johnson if you have others in his position.
Listen, I beg to differ because it's teams that's concerned. It's teams that's real deal in concern about getting another receiver and Deontay Johnson being another one.
Listen,
I can name 3 teams.
Okay, listen. Let me.
Kansas City Chiefs being one of them.
Let me break it down some more. A team that may need that position. I'll tell you what. If you got guys that's available, that's better than him. You're not taking Deontay Johnson, bro. You're not. He's not one of those premier receivers. You're not. If you need a number 1 receiver, you're not going to pick Deontay Johnson. If you need a number 2 and you had the options, he's not going to be your first pick. All I'm saying is they don't have these weapons like these top teams got. Because if they did, they would be a whole lot better. We're not saying he's not a weapon, but he's not a guy. I want him.
I ain't saying that. But
okay, so I'm saying okay.
Teams that'd be like, I'll take him.
Of course, if they in need, if you absolutely, let me tell you, bro. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So if you need something and he's the one available, come on.
Yeah,
we've seen teams take horrific quarterbacks, but they needed it. But if you had to choose, if you had your pick of the litter, you're not picking Deontay Johnson.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
I get it.
So shout to Andy Dalton for coming in, made him look like a fucking star. He made him look like a star. And I could be wrong. Has he ever put up 122 yards on 8 catches?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I could go look what he did in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we know that's where he was.
To his credit, who did he have playing quarterback?
It was Mason Rudolph and them. Mason Rudolph, but that's also where George Pickens was, and he was getting money. You know what I'm saying? So we all know George. That's what I'm saying. You want George or you want that guy?
We know I'm taking George.
All right, so look. It's Bryce Young, bro. It's Bryce Young. It's okay. Second year in the league. It's okay, bro. You smaller. He's a smaller quarterback. This dude ain't even 200 pounds. I just think he got trouble seeing the field. That's what I think. I think he's having trouble seeing the field. He's these defense. When you got a rookie quarterback, bro, or early second year quarterback, and you struggled last year, and it's the Panthers. I'm gonna come with so much shit to fuck your mind up. You're gonna be seeing ghosts, bro.
I'm with you.
And I don't think Bryce Young is seeing the field the right way. This ain't Alabama, bro. You know what I mean? It's not. So it's okay for that man to be behind. He can learn from Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton is closer to leaving out versus staying in. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Andy Dalton is teaching him something. That's what all the vets do. So it's more so about Bryce Young versus we're not saying they got, they're about to go run the table. But they came and got a dub today and put up 33 points with the same team he was 0-2 with.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I believe they won 36. I think, was it 36 or 33? It don't matter. 30, they put up 30-something points. 33
points. 33, 36, don't even matter.
Hey, they put up 30-something.
I don't never remember Panthers doing that under Bryce Young.
Nah. Me neither.
I don't remember seeing Deontay Johnson, with 122 yards. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember seeing Bryce Young throw for 300.
3 touchdowns, no picks.
You know what I mean? With a dub. Off a team
I was behind Andy Dalton the whole time.
Against a team that was coming off of a great win.
Yeah.
Whose confidence was probably sky high.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah, thought they was going to, it's still, nigga. Not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that today. Andy Dalton and company.
Mm-hmm.
Came out there, silenced that shit. Hats off to Andy Dalton and the Carolina Panthers getting their first dub of the season, and I believe, probably a couple more to come with Andy Dalton and company.
Let me see who they got next, man. Let me see who the Panthers got next, man. They got the Bengals next. The Bengals don't look dominant. You know what I mean?
I believe Andy Dalton gonna have that defense too. That defense.
Get a dub.
I ain't gonna say he's gonna get a dub, but he's gonna have that defense.
So
bro.
you saying he think he gonna have that defense, but Joe Burrow gonna do what he do and bring out the dub?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see both quarterbacks having a good game.
Even still, it's like that's a up and up. That's a good thing for the Panthers.
Yeah,
and that's only gonna make Bryce Young look even worse. He's gonna have to go.
Yeah, simple as that.
Because you're not about to. Yeah, he's gonna have to go. Andy Dalton, he's not retiring. He'll be so if he has let's say they win 7 games. Let's just say they won 7 games.
Yeah,
8 games. Let's just say Andy Dalton ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna be there next year.
Yep.
And Bryce Young, they're gonna have to make a decision to get rid of him. You know what I mean? Point blank.
I'll probably send Bryce Young somewhere else. Let's see what he does somewhere else.
Let me get some picks for that man. Yeah, he's he's no 1 overall pick.
Cool. I'll give you some picks for him.
I need picks for him.
Let's see what he do somewhere else.
Somewhere else like where?
That's plenty.
Somebody that actually need a quarterback.
Miami. I think he excel in Miami with those weapons.
So you think that's a next year move for Miami?
Could be.
Or should it be?
Could be. It just depends on if they want a guy like Bryce Young running the offense.
Do you think he should be a starter, or do you think he should sit behind somebody for the next couple of years? Because he don't look good, bro. He don't like. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
If this was a test, bro, you know how it's like you might study a little bit. You know what I mean? You might go out there and get a C on that motherfucker, right? He ain't getting no C. He got an F. His performance as a quarterback is an F.
Straight up. Hey, if I'm handing back the test, hey, bro, you need to study more.
Yeah, so it's like I don't think he can't listen. Seeing the field, I don't think you're gonna see the field better just because you got Tyreek and Jalen Waddle. You still gotta see the field. You still gotta read the defense. You ain't just running straight and just throwing the ball downfield.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you're gonna have to read what they got going on, bro. And if he can't do that, it don't look like he can do that. But if he can't do that at better, he don't need to be in nobody's game because you're not gonna uplift the team. He hasn't learned nothing. He hasn't. Andy Dalton out here making changes, call audibles and shit like that. Obviously, he's a vet. But I'm just saying, bro, these weapons, you're going to learn the game more. Maybe you can go out there and operate like that. Don't tell me, I just need more weapons. You ain't seeing the field good enough, bro. You can give him Nico Collins, nigga. Nah, he ain't doing shit. I'm sorry. Because you're not seeing the field well. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense? You with that?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
You was contemplating. I thought you was going to go against me.
Because he's not seeing the field well, but with guys like Tariq and them, and we've been saying the same shit with Tua. Tariq and them makes niggas, bro.
He do.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what. If you're going to go throw a bunch of slants, I think I'm sorry. Tua better than Bryce Young. I don't give no fuck.
Yeah, facts.
I'm sorry. I'm going to leave that there, bro. A lot
of people might beg to differ.
They crazy.
Yeah, it crazy.
They crazy as a motherfucker. Stop it. So, the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
28-25 loss to the Baltimore Ravens, who was 0-2 coming into this game. And now the Cowboys fall to 1-2. We're in the same division.
Yep.
In NFC East, we 2-1, they 1-2. So I always like when they lose. What is your takeaway from this game? You know what I mean? When you watch the game, I watch the game.
Right.
Okay. We had the Ravens winning, beating the Cowboys. Hold on. You changed your mind too, nigga, didn't you? And you had the Cowboys over the Ravens at one point in time?
Listen. Y'all know who my pick was.
Huh? At one point in time, did you have the Cowboys over the Ravens?
I thought, at a point, then I had to think. I reiterate. Right. I had to, go back and rethink. Okay,
so we know the Cowboys can't stop the run. They can't stop the run. They gave up 190 yards last week.
Look, this is what he does. He want to say, didn't you have the Cowboys? Nigga, didn't you have the Titans?
No.
Nigga, didn't you have the Titans?
No, I did not.
Oh my God.
Look. Y'all know who I chose.
Bro, exactly.
Did I change
Y'all know who I chose.
I changed it, though. I'm just saying, you picked the Cowboys first.
It's the same shit,
You picked the Cowboys first.
It's the same shit.
In order, I'm just saying.
But my man's hit my phone talking about your man's crazy. I don't know why he try to plead the fifth with the fucking Titans. And I said, I don't know either, bro.
Tell your mans to come on the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on his ass. I'm gonna get on his ass.
Because who we rock with?
The Cowboys.
Tell him come on the show.
Yeah.
Because I tell him he fucking delusional. I'm not delusional. I just thought the Titans could sneak one.
And that's why he thought you was delusional.
And I guarantee he think the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl every goddamn year. Nigga, your ass is delusional. You a cow manure fan, boy. Shut the hell up and bring your ass on the show.
I don't think he think they going, but
I bet you he has said it in previous recent years.
Probably.
The delusion of the Cowboy fan base.
Probably.
Bring his ass on the show. Tell him hit me up. I'll fry his ass like ghetto chicken. I'm extra crispy, nigga. Don't play with me.
I'm about to fry his ass my damn self, man, but
anyway, tell me what your takeaway from that game was.
My takeaway is the same takeaway that I had when we was on the show last week. the Ravens was going to go out here and get a dub because they back was against the rope more than the Dallas Cowboys. Down 0-2, season on the line, you go down 0-3 in the division that they in, AFC North, being that it's the hardest division, it's probably no comeback for that. 0-3, you drop below 20% of making the playoffs, I believe. You know, you need a dub in this situation. And no offense to my man, he's a Cowboys fan. No offense to my man, he know who I'm talking to. He gonna be watching the show.
Offense to him.
You know what I'm saying? No offense to him.
Offense.
Text my phone. One word. Talking about boys. I said, okay, laughing emojis. Because I knew what time it was. He get to talking about how Derrick Henry couldn't run on the Raiders and this, that, and the third. Guess what happened? Came out this game, ran all on the Cowboys. And I told him, I said right up there and told him, I said, bro, the Cowboys ain't stopped nobody, but they can't stop the run. What makes you think I'm going to agree with you to make you think I'm going to say the Cowboys going to win this game and they ain't showed me they can stop the run? Can't run it. This is what he told me verbatim. Can't run the ball all game. Shitting me. Shitting me. What? Pull it up. 147 yards. 151 yards, 25 carries, 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson, 14 carries, 87 yards, a touchdown. And I told him this was what it was going to be. I said, y'all are going to have to stop Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson because Lamar didn't get this done with his arm. He did not get this done with his arm today. What did he have?
182 yards on 15 passes.
Come on, man. He only threw the ball 15 times. And I told him, I said, they're going to run the ball, bro, because they seen what happened last week when y'all played New Orleans. Yeah. They seen the weakness in the defense and they exploited it.
Right down your throat.
Can't tackle.
Right down your throat.
So when I was texting his phone and I was like,
what's this nigga name, man?
My nigga?
Yeah.
My nigga KJ.
KJ.
You know what I'm saying?
Right down your throat, nigga. KJ.
This ain't got nothing to do with him. This team did lose. And I told him, I said, man, look, don't go put the Cowboys on your ticket, bro. You better stay away if anything. But I told him, I said Ravens gonna win this game just for the fact Lamar don't lose to NFC teams like that. And their back is against the rope. Did I not say this?
Yep.
Back against the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember how Ali was when he was getting his ass beat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mike, bro.
Yeah. So he texts me, and I text him during the game. I said, gonna lose. Laughing emoji. I said, y'all gonna lose. And they was down, what? 21-6, I think, at the time.
That was halftime.
Exactly. So I text his phone.
No, was it? Yeah, 21-6. I think halftime, 21-6, I think.
So yeah. I text his phone. I said, y'all gonna lose. He texts back, can't tackle. What you thought it was gonna be? Couldn't tackle last week.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara, 4 touchdowns. You think you about to come here and tackle Derrick Henry? A load.
6'3", 250.
Come on, man. You think you about y'all DBs out there? Y'all got all them DBs on the field and can't tackle a damn thing. Y'all did. Lamar Jackson did not win this game through the air, fellas. Listen, he won this game on the ground, and I knew that's what it was gonna be. And to their credit, they played good on defense. CeeDee Lamb held CeeDee Lamb to 4 catches. Held him to 4 catches. This is their star receiver. He just got paid the big bucks, $100 million guaranteed. Yes, go out there and catch 4 catches. And on top of that, you get stripped and fumbled in the red zone from a goddamn rookie. Hats off to Nate Wiggins.
Hats off to Nate Wiggins.
Stripped him. But you lose the game 28-25. The game was out. Listen, this game was not close as you think it was.
No.
Them 25 points came probably at the end of the game, somewhere along the line where the Ravens probably let their foot off the gas. They already knew they were smooth selling to Pater about to win the game. They let their foot off the gas, but I knew this was gonna be a dub, and that's my you know what I'm saying, that's my take from the game. It's simple as that.
This is typical Dallas Cowboys. This is typical. You look at the 28-25, we barely lost. No, you didn't. You got your ass beat. If that was you in the video on TV yesterday, you got your ass whooped. That nigga said Mississippi. If that was you, what did he tell Opa Chauncey? If that was you, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That was yeah, if that was you in the video, you got your ass whooped. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If that was it, KJ, if that was the Dallas Cowboys yesterday on TV, you got your ass whooped.
Yeah.
28, it was not close. They ran over you niggas, man. Saints put 190 on you sorry ass niggas last week. They came in here 274 yards today, almost doubled up on your monkey asses. You understand? Don't play with me. Talking about I'm crazy. Nigga, y'all asses is delusional. You look at the stats.
Dak Prescott threw for 379 yards. And 2 touchdowns.
Empty stats, nigga. Empty motherfucking stats. It was 21-6 at halftime, nigga. And if it wasn't for that kicker y'all got who can kick 65 fucking yards, you wouldn't have got that shit. And he hit a fucking 40-yarder as well. So that's easy. Way easier than 65. It'd have been 21-0. If we was playing Madden, your ass would be off the sticks. Bum ass fuck niggas. Don't you ever talk that shit to me, boy. Bring your ass on this show with your sorry ass team and bring your stats too because your niggas is trash. And I don't get, listen. You're not contenders. Don't think you're going to the NFC Championship game. And CeeDee Lamb, where was he at? He held out too, just like Brandon Ayuk. All off season long. He out there slouching his shoulders, complaining, doing all this shit. Him and Dak can't get on the same wavelength. Oh, fucking well, get it done, nigga. You had 4 catches for 67 yards, and you had a long catch of 31 fucking yards. That means the other 3 goddamn catches were for 36 fucking yards. You didn't do shit. You did nothing but get your ass whooped. In typical Cowboy fashion, it was not close. You look weak. You look defeated. Michael Parsons on the sideline shaking his head. He out there telling everybody, oh, you got to want it like I want it. Motherfucker, you don't want it either. Well, maybe you want it and you're never going to get it. Never going to get it, never going to get it. Never going to get it, never going to get it. You're not. It's over. The Cowboys are who we thought they were. And the Ravens did not let them off the hook.
Yeah.
They didn't. You understand? I mean, what else I got to say? It was a demolition, bro. If you watch the game, 21-6, the man threw 15 passes.
15
passes. He completed 12 of them for 182 yards.
He texted my phone and said, you can't run the ball all game. I said, what?
I ain't even put Lamar Jackson on my ticket for 200 yards passing. I put him for 150. Ching, got that easily. You understand? Put him on the ground for rushing, and I put Derrick Henry for 100 yards rushing. And he cleared that. It was third quarter, he cleared that. He had over 100 yards by then. You feel me? This is typical Dallas Cowboys, bro. This wasn't even the best game for the Ravens. I said the same thing. They're going to come in this. They looking at that film. They can't stop the run. We got 6'3", 250 back here. We got number 8 back here, the most electrifying man with the ball, and the most electrifying quarterback with the ball in his hands ever. And you going to come in. They're not about to pass the ball around the field on y'all. I put Zay Flowers on my ticket for nothing. I didn't even put him on my ticket for nothing.
You know they ain't have a receiver? Huh? They caught more than 3 passes today?
Yes, I'm looking at it right here. Yes. That's it. Rashad Bateman had 3.
They beat y'all straight off ground and pound down the fucking throat.
That is bully ball. You got manhandled at the line of scrimmage, just like the Ravens got manhandled last week at the line of scrimmage. You got manhandled. You got tossed around. I'm surprised Derrick Henry didn't do one of you niggas like he did Josh Norman, nigga. The way y'all was falling off of him and
he
shit.
Almost did.
He almost did.
I think he almost did. If I'm not mistaken,
he should have.
I can't remember who it was, but it might have been one of them DBs.
It might have been. No. He did do that, but it wasn't just as bad. It was what's his name? I know his name. Hold on. It's he a new guy. He on this list. Carson.
Oh, the rookie.
Taylor Carson. Yeah, I'm talking about stiff arm. This little, get the fuck off me.
Yeah.
Little bitty ass butterfly. Get your ass up off me. You lighten the ass like a feather.
He might have took I believe he took Michael Parsons for a ride as well.
He did. Took him. He owed Derrick Henry some gas money. Yeah. Gas prices high. Took him for a ride and shit. He almost stiff armed him. Yeah. Almost got him too. You know what I mean? But this is typical Dallas Cowboys. This is nothing new. They almost came back. No, you didn't. It's over. You lost the damn game. You got your ass whooped, manhandled. Yep. This was a demolition on the ground. This was 1970s, 1980s hard-nosed football. And that's exactly what they did to y'all in Jerry world. Jerry up in the stand, look, he about to cry and shit. Jerry gonna fuck around, fire every damn body. $376 million, just like that to CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott. In 2 weeks in a row, you come out there and do this shit. Last week, it was 44-19. This year's 28-25. I mean, this thing is 28-25. Got your ass whooped. And now, listen.
They scored 19 points in the fourth quarter.
Get this, though.
So they didn't score. They scored 3 points in the first quarter. Mm-hmm. They scored 3 points in the second quarter.
Facts.
They didn't score nothing in the third quarter.
Right.
So this game was not as close as you think it was.
No, it was not.
Because here it is. The Ravens put up 14 in the first quarter, put up another 7 in the second quarter, put up another 7 in the third quarter. And as you see, they didn't put up nothing in the fourth quarter because, like I said, that's probably the quarter that they just let off the gas.
Give them everything cheap, nothing deep.
You know,
don't let them beat us over the top. Prevent, blah, blah, blah. Let's get them off the field, whatever the case may be. But look at this, though. The last 3 home games for the Cowboys, they have been outscored since the playoffs last year. Last 3 home. So that's Packers and then the 2 home games this year, right?
Yeah.
They've been outscored by 54 points in the first half. 54. So what that mean? A lot of trying to come back. You're down early, and then you try to come back and win the game when you do nothing but pass. That's where them 379 yards come from. And you get to looking at, oh, Dak, he killed. No, he didn't. Watch the game. Watch the game, KJ. I know you watched the game. You probably was over there fucking crying too, nigga.
He text my phone, said he stopped watching the game after a certain score.
Why you stop watching?
That's what he texted me and said.
He doing all that talking.
He said, I've been stopped watching the game. I said, yeah, I would have too. I don't blame you.
Dallas cow manure boys. Y'all stink just like it. Just like shit. Sorry ass niggas. KJ, come on this show, Playboy. It's crazy because I know somebody else named KJ. And he a Cowboys fan. Would this happen? Does this y'all don't know this guy? Okay, so this is two. So this is two.
My nigga from the day.
Okay, so this is 2 delusional KJs. I got a KJ here. He always hide from me when the Cowboys lose. You know who you are, nigga. You come out when y'all do like last week. You came out. See, let me tell you something about KJ. And he admits it though. KJ, they losing the game and losing a certain way. He blocks everybody.
Yeah.
He sent me a text message one time and said, "Good afternoon. You have officially been off the block list." That's KJ. You feel me? I know he got me on the block list today too. I know he do because he didn't answer my text either. So both you KJ ass niggas.
Some niggas take they team. Some niggas take L's about their team. You know what I'm saying? They take it hard, man.
Well, listen, I'm out here. You understand?
Yeah, I'm out here, but win, lose, or draw. I just know. Look, win, lose, or draw with my team. I'm bang, Niner game to the end. Win, lose, or draw. I promise you that. But at the end of the day, you know, we sitting at 1-2 as well as the Cowboys, and I'm not scared, and I'm not worried at all. You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, Cowboys got the Giants next week. You know what I mean? So we know what the Giants. I mean, we seen them lose to the damn. we seen them get a motherfucking beat the Browns today.
Speaking
of
the Giants, yeah.
But even still, the Browns are not the damn Cowboys, and I think the Cowboys to get a dub next week to get back, get off the schneid, whatever the case may be, get their win streak going. 1-0. They'll be 1-0 next week. I believe that. Mm-hmm. So, speaking of the Giants, speaking of the New York Giants, boy, they was also 0-2 coming into this week in week 3, right. But they played against the Cleveland Browns. And they got their first dub today in Cleveland, 21-15. Now, the talk around Cleveland or around the NFL when we talk about Cleveland is Deshaun Watson. How he looked when he came back versus last season, all that time, this, that, and the third. He's just not producing, bro. He doesn't look the same. If the Cleveland Browns got any hopes or dreams of doing anything great, he ain't going to be he ain't going to be the guy that's going to be running the team under the center every time.
I don't think so either.
So is it time for them to start planning to move on from Deshaun?
I would have my plan like in my back pocket right now. You understand me? Like,
right
hey, huddle up, y'all, huddle up.
Yeah.
Like I would literally be, hey, huddle up, y'all. Hey, look, hey, what we gonna do, man? Mm-hmm. We need to be going to look for another quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the meetings is,
you know what I'm saying? Because Deshaun Watson, you didn't play bad. I don't say you just played horrible. 21 for 37, 196, 2 touchdowns. You didn't turn the ball over. You didn't play bad. I mean, but you didn't play well. You didn't play good enough to get the job. This is the New York Giants we're talking about. They was on 1. They was on 2. Listen, New York Giants was on 2 coming into this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's another hostile environment I forgot to mention. The Cleveland Browns.
They was at home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Remember when we talked about hostile environments?
Yeah,
and
dog pound. Yeah.
That's a hostile environment. That's probably top 10.
Yeah.
So you telling me the New York Giants 0-2 come in the dog pound and get a dub on you niggas? Get their first dub? Daniel Jones, 24-34, 236 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Shredded y'all defense. And I mean shredded. Malik Neighbors, come on.
He a dog.
Dog.
You
understand me? Malik Neighbors, what do he have?
8 for 78.
78, two
tubs.
touchdowns. Shredded the defense. I'm talking about, Rondell Robinson, 7 for 61. Devin Singletary out the backfield, 4 catches, 43 yards. Then he had 16 carries, 65 yards, touchdown. And Cleveland, y'all supposed to have one of the top defenses in the league.
For sure.
Y'all supposed to have one of the top defenses in the league. Y'all tell me, y'all let the New York Football Giants, the G-Men, come out here and get a dub. They first dub of the season on y'all home turf. Deshaun Watson, this is on you. This is one of those cases where you could be like, this is on the quarterback.
Yeah, for sure.
Period, point blank.
Yeah.
This is one of those cases.
But it can also be a case you play a little better than this and still on the quarterback. I see what you're doing.
If he plays,
I see what you're doing.
If he plays a little bit better than this, they win the damn game.
Maybe.
They win the damn game. It's 15-21.
I know it.
What are you saying? This is a 6-point game. So you tell me if he scored.
Looking at Deshaun Watson, how much better can that motherfucker get? Looking at him now.
Listen, I'm not agreeing to the fact, but like I said, this is a 6-point game. Mm-hmm. So if you go out there and score again and you kick a field goal, you win the game by 1. It's not an impressive win, but guess what? You don't take that loss to the New York Football Giants. This is embarrassing. The New York Giants, man, come on. Went out there and outplayed y'all. And they defense was better than y'all's this game. To me, you know what I'm saying? I think they played better as a defense than the Cleveland Browns did. I feel like the Cleveland Browns corners gave up too much this game. Didn't play the ball that good. You seen it just as well as me.
You want me to go?
But to your credit, you know what I'm saying? Deshaun Watson, hey, this ain't it, man. They paid you the big bucks. You need to get those folks their money back, man. Okay. Real talk.
So, you said he didn't play bad. He did play bad.
I didn't feel like he played that horrible. I said this is not a horrible performance, like horrible.
Okay. So 21 of 37 for 196 yards, and he's throwing the ball in the dirt, out of bounds, and missing throws all over the field. That's fucking terrible.
No, to his credit, a lot of receivers dropped. I went back and watched the film. They was dropping passes, bro. Did
they drop more passes than he missed?
That
absolutely not.
That I don't know. But like I said, when I watched the game,
I know.
In those closing moments of the game, a lot of passes was dropped.
This is what I do know as well.
A lot of drop passes.
This is what I do know. They scored their first touchdown off of a fumble from kickoff. It was a 24-yard. He threw it to Amari Cooper for a touchdown. They didn't score again, my nigga, until the goddamn fourth quarter. It didn't mean shit. It meant absolutely nothing.
Yeah, they didn't score.
He didn't do everything is punt, miss field goal, punt, everything. No, fumble. Punt. No, he played horrible. It's nowhere. How do you say this is not horrible?
Because I wish my
Twan. Good for him. But what's not good is 21 of 37 and all of the missed throws that he had. I'll let you go, right? Did I let you go?
I'm just saying.
Did I let you go?
But I'm just saying.
Can I say something?
To his credit, that's why I said the New York Giants played a better defensive game.
Man, listen, listen to me. Deshaun Watson has been looking like this since last season. He hasn't gotten better.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
He hasn't gotten better. He went out with an injury last year. He had the whole rest of the season to recover. And then he had the whole off season. Then he had the training camp. And then we're in the season now. He still looked the same. How much longer are we going to be waiting on Deshaun Watson to get back to form? It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
21 of I don't give a fuck about he didn't turn the ball up. The motherfucker was playing terrible. Them throws were ass. His throw motion looks off. That he's slow. The running ability is not hardly there no more. He was much faster than what he is. Like he moving in sand, dog. You feel what I'm saying? He's just not the same player, bro. He ain't look better than Daniel Jones. He didn't. That's a good game. He was 24-34 for 236 and 2 touchdowns. That's a good game with no touchdown, with no interceptions.
You know what the real question is?
What's that?
Where the hell is the run game?
You know what? That's the thing, though. They load in the box. They want him to pass. Jerome Ford is no slouch, bro.
You got Deontay Foreman over there.
I'm with you, but understand this. Jerome Ford is no slouch. He just looked like a slouch because he behind the motherfucking Cleveland Browns, and they load in that box because they want Deshaun Watson to pass the ball. Are you looking at this dude throwing motion?
I watched the game, bro. I went back and watched the film, bro.
No, I'm saying.
I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't impressed, but like I said, if you go out here, 2 touchdowns and no picks, I mean, because I've seen you do terrible. Like, I've seen you do way, way worse.
Twan.
Is what I'm saying.
Twan. Okay. So maybe you're more lenient than I am. Maybe so. Maybe that's the disconnect. Maybe you're a little more lenient. But I'm going to tell you me. You my quarterback. I just paid you $230 million fully guaranteed.
I get
fully guaranteed.
Yeah, I get it.
Our first okay, let's go through it. The Giants fumbled on the kickoff. They got it on the 24-yard line. He threw a pass to Amari Cooper for a touchdown. Okay, cool. Punt, 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 fumble. First half is over. Punt, missed field goal, punt, touchdown, fumble, turnover on downs. Where is that a good game? It's not a good game by any stretch of imagination. He need to get a refund. They need to get a refund.
Start up.
What needs to happen is this. When players make money like this, and you demand this type of money, whatever the case may be, and you come out here and you do this, because this is not a good game. I don't give a fuck on any stretch of imagination. Any stretch. It's not. You had all the possessions.
It was a good game.
It was a bad game. It wasn't good. It was bad. You went through a whole game and did absolutely nothing. You out there just, what are you doing? You're not doing nothing. This just is not good. They need to be having their plan in order right now. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if it's you want to start over with a new quarterback in the draft. I don't know if you want to try to get one that's on that's available. Ryan Tannehill. I don't know. But something has to happen. Because when are we going to, the old Deshaun Watson is over, bro. This is what he is. The throwing motion even looks different, bro.
Yeah.
It looks different. It looks like he's not getting the full motion of his arm. Maybe I'm seeing something different.
No. It looks I'm
like
with you. I'm with you.
You know, it's like, if I normally, if I normally shoot like this, but then I rush my shot, or I don't get my feet under me, it's going to look different.
Yeah.
Something's going on. That throwing motion, it just looks different. It doesn't look the same. He don't look confident when he's throwing the ball, Twan. He does not look, man, when he was in Houston, the confidence was skyrocketed. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, this the same guy we said give more time to last year. This man got Amari Cooper. He still got Elijah Moore. He got Jerry Jeudy out there. Now, Njoku didn't play. He's with an injury. He didn't play. But goddamn, Jerome, like I said, Jerome Ford is no slouch, bro. If they wasn't loading the fucking box because they want you to pass, we could see more of Jerome Ford, nigga. Period.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if Nick Chubb was behind there, bro. If they loading the box, you're not about to get off. That's your quarterback fault. They see Deshaun Watson, whoever the Browns got next, they seen Deshaun Watson. And they like, yep, the Giants got a dub. Daniel Jones looked like a Hall of Famer against that shit, or All-Pro. Yeah, come on. Mm-hmm. We know what to do against them. So the Browns, they was desperate when they made that move for $230 million. I said it when they fucking did it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I would never give him $230 million based off what you did previous years ago.
And then after what killed me out is after what Joe Flacco did, and y'all just released him like that.
Took the same team and did what you couldn't do.
And y'all just released him. Y'all ain't even leave him on the team. To his credit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't leave him on the team. Y'all just released him like that.
Now,
come on, man. And now it's looking like y'all could have used him.
What you mean? Don't know. They can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He need Deshaun Watson. It was the time that he was irreplaceable. Right now, that Beyonce song is playing. You must not know about me. Yeah. Don't you? Yeah. I can have another you. Yeah. Yeah. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable.
Yeah. One of them niggas.
Yeah. That's him. That song is playing, man. So it's time for them to do something different, bro. You lost to the Giants today.
Oh, my God.
The Giants are not a good team. This is not a win that they're about to build off of. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not about to. They about to lose next week, my nigga, to the Cowboys. Get slapped.
I know they fucked everybody ticket up.
Come on, dog. They fucked mine up.
I thought that the Cleveland Browns was the number one pick going into this week's. When I seen the schedule and I seen everybody who was playing, I said, Nigga, if I had one pick to take, I'm taking them niggas over them, bro.
Remember I said, I don't know if maybe I was on the show with Jordan. I said the Browns, or maybe that was me and you.
I even liked them on the spread, though.
Right. The
Minus
Browns.
6.5.
The Browns.
Niggas is bums.
The Browns, bro.
Pure doodle.
Man, I can't put them on my ticket.
They're on the ban list.
I can't put them on my ticket no more. And the thing is, that defense, I feel like that defense was tired. Look at I just pulled up. You got the shit right here, man.
Yeah.
All of the shit. All of this shit, man. Look at the play-by-play, bro. These ain't no long drives. These is 5 plays, punt. 3 plays, minus 15 yards, punt. 7 plays, 27 yards, punt. 5 plays, punt.
Defense out there too much.
You out there too much.
Defense out there too much.
And I said, bro, if this ain't the 2000 Ravens defense,
yeah,
well, they just gonna get you. We know the Browns is a physical team. We know that. But you're not Ravens. You're not the 2000 Ravens. You're not.
Yeah, they're getting you off the field 3 and out.
10 points a game. No. You're not that. So this is not. They're not going to carry the team.
Yeah,
they are about to. They're not making the playoffs. There's nothing that can tell me. What evidence do I have?
Yeah.
What evidence do I have?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Coming into the season, we said the AFC North is the toughest division.
Right.
Look at the Bengals. Look at the Browns. Is it the toughest division? Might need to do a little more looking around. Yeah.
It ain't looking too good.
Yes. Man. You said you like how the Falcons look. They look better than the Browns?
Look way better than the Browns.
You like how the Bucs look?
I like how the Bucs look. Look way better than the Browns.
That's 2 teams in the NFC South right there.
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
Browns, man, after this loss, it's no evidence they're going to be like, yeah, y'all going to the playoffs.
They're not making the playoffs, bro. If they make the playoffs, that means Joe Flacco came back.
And I know some Cleveland Brown fans out there. You know what I'm saying? I really thought y'all was going to be, nigga. Bro.
They got the Raiders next week. We'll see what they do. You lose the Raiders.
What a game at?
NLV.
Shit. Lose to the Raiders, man. You might as well cancel Christmas.
Yeah, you might as well cancel Christmas.
Yeah,
man.
you might as well cancel Christmas, bro. Happy New Year's.
It's time to move on, man.
Yeah.
That's wow. So, anyway, we had a Sunday night football game last night.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs and the Falcons. Okay. Chiefs brought that win, 22-17, down there in the A. Now, see, he like to talk about me and say, I don't like Brock Purdy. That's not the case. I just tell the truth about the man, how I feel. He don't like it. He sums it up as me not liking Brock Purdy. Now, this nigga right here hates the motherfucking Chiefs. You know what I mean? So let's just do a quick recap of the Chiefs-Falcons game. What you think about that game last night? You know what I mean? Talk to me.
Man, I thought it was a good game.
Yeah?
No cap. I thought it was a good game. I thought the Falcons should have pulled it off. I thought they should have pulled it off again. Another pull off like how they did last week in Philly.
Yep.
You know, the Falcons is not bad, man. Kirk Cousins, 20-29, 230 yards passing, a touchdown and a pick. He threw a pick. This is actually a pretty good game.
Mm-hmm.
He only missed 9 passes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes, another ordinary game. You looking very ordinary. 26-39, 217 yards passing, 2 touchdowns and a pick.
Yeah, 27 passing attempts in the first half.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they ran the ball good without Pacheco in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With the Carson Steele guy, the rookie. Shout out to the rookie. 17 carries, 72 yards. You know, Rashad Rice did what he gonna do. 12 receptions, 110 yards, 90, touchdown, 14 targets. Everybody else, though, in company, come on. You're getting beat by one guy. You're getting beat by one guy.
Mm-hmm.
But to the Falcons' credit, we all know what this game came down to. We all know what this game came down to.
What it come down to?
That bullshit ass no call at the end of the game on Cal Pitts in the back of the end zone.
Yep.
Now when the play first started, big bro, initial contact was made.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, cool. He tried to get hands on him. Cool.
5-yard rule.
Yeah, he tried to get hands on him, but boom. When the pass was thrown, that's when I had a problem.
Okay.
Because he clearly got there early. And to the Falcons' credit, this was the same shit that happened at Arrowhead last week, if you was watching, against the Bengals, where the Bengals lost the damn game because the safety got their first before, you know what I'm saying, the receiver, and he made contact first. It's the same shit that happened. And if you telling me it did, if this not the same shit, you don't know football. Yeah. And I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Period, point blank, because it's the same shit. The defender got there earlier. He got there way early. It's the same shit.
He did.
And they didn't call it. But here it is. That same shit that happened in Arrowhead last week against Cincinnati and caused them to lose the game. Guess what happened? Laundry on the field.
Yeah.
Laundry on the field. Quick, fast, in a hurry. But since it's the Kansas City Chiefs, they always get bailed out. And this is why I don't like the Kansas City Chiefs. Because over the years, this has been the narrative for me. The controversial calls, the no calls that you're not making. You helping niggas win the game.
You got some calls you want to talk about in particular?
You know,
you got some on you. I see it. It's on the tip of your tongue. I know you getting tired of its taste. Let it out, nigga.
Listen, bro. They've been holding niggas for 3. Listen, they've been holding niggas for 3 years, 3 straight years. I'm talking about 2 back-to-back Super. They hadn't had a holding call in the Super Bowl in 3 appearances. Probably 1 holding call. Come on, they don't get calls made against them in like they get bailed out a lot. Yeah, that's me, and this is why I don't like the Chiefs. It's not because they don't have talent. It's not because they don't have a good coaching staff. It's not because of none of that. Because I fuck with Patrick Mahomes. I fuck with Andy Reid. I fuck with Pacheco. I fuck with Travis. I fuck with Rashid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with the organization because when you play the Chiefs, you playing them and the referees. And they always coinciding with the Chiefs for some reason. Bro, the Falcons should have won this game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to say they called the right call and they get put on the 1-yard line and the Falcons score. It was still time on the clock. Not to say that Pat Mahomes can't go down there and do what Pat Mahomes do.
It's the principle, though.
You know, it's the principle, bro. Y'all didn't call the same call that should have been called last week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all called that call in last week's game, but y'all turned around and missed this call. It was the same type of deal. And that's my take on the game. I felt like the Falcons should have won the game. But to their credit, keep your head up. I feel like the Falcons is going to be a good organization. They're going to get dangerous. I'm watching them. They're clicking. The offensive line is playing good. They got good pass protection. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Kirk Cousins, hey, listen, he got time. He's finding guys. And he showed tonight, look at his performance. Yeah. 230, he only missed 9 passes, bro. The offensive line is doing a thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like I said, man, I felt like the Falcons should have won the game. And the call that wasn't made, hey, shame on you. At this point, like, damn, do you need the glasses to see? God damn.
Well, listen, what you're saying is becoming a reoccurring theme. Yeah. You know what I mean? We see, shit with the Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl, the Super Bowl with y'all, and just this game, last game, just quick whistle, whatever the case may be. You feel me? So I mean, it's gonna lead people. It's gonna give you that speculation, like, man, they want these motherfuckers to
win,
or they want Pat Mahomes to be the, to be the GOAT, or to be this, to be the face of whatever the case may be. So it does seem like that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the second straight game where Pat Mahomes looked, pedestrian.
Yeah,
ordinary. Because 26 of 39. When Pat Mahomes complete 26 passes, we are looking more than 217 yards.
Yeah, 26 passes?
Yeah, we're looking at way more. He threw 39, but he completed 26 of them. You feel me? And I don't know what's going on with Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying? I know he had 5 targets, right? And he caught 4 of them. But they not effective. Okay? They're not effective. They don't look like the Travis Kelce of old. You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's a year older. You know what I mean? Maybe, who knows? You know what I mean? But to the Falcons, let me talk about the Falcons real quick. They look pretty good. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to be, no contending team in my mind. You know what I mean? But for tonight, you know what I'm saying, they looked okay. We know the Chiefs is champs. You understand?
What do you mean by contending? Like, you're not going to make the playoffs?
In order for them to make
the playoffs. This is a playoff team right here.
But in order for them to make the playoffs, now you're saying they either going to win the division or their record going to be good enough for the 2 teams in the NFC South to get in there. If the Saints, don't. They're gonna beat the Saints. They're gonna be better than the Saints. You think,
bro? The way they're progressing,
yeah.
The Falcons is going upwards, bro.
Upwards.
They're progressing
up. Okay, so
even though they took a loss last night,
yeah,
bro, football, bro. You seen what happened, bro.
This the thing, though.
They're progressing upwards, bro.
But here's the thing. when you got Kirk Cousins back there, bro, and he patting the ball, he can pick you apart.
Yeah.
He can do that.
That's their offensive line, bro.
But if you get it, it's gonna be you're gonna see a problem when you get a team that can get to your quarterback no matter your offensive line. You feel what I'm saying?
It could be a problem depending on if they get in the run game established.
Right.
And you got Bijan Robinson.
Right. Because listen, Bijan went 16 carries today. He had 31 yards.
Because they clearly didn't need the run game tonight.
No.
Pass game.
They couldn't.
You see what Drake London did tonight.
Listen, they could, bro. Listen. They
got Darnell Mooney.
Listen, bro. They couldn't run again. They couldn't. The team had 82 yards. They couldn't run.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They just couldn't. So I'm giving, Kirk Cousins some credit because now that forces you to make more throws.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, you give him time, he'll do that. So congrats to Kirk Cousins, even though in a loss, you know what I mean? I'm with you. I feel like they got cheated. You know what I mean? I feel like, they should have, even though they didn't call it, who says the Chiefs wasn't going to go down there and score again.
That's what I said. I ain't saying that,
but at least give my team, you know what I mean? Not my team, but you know what I mean? Give the Falcons a chance. Like, yo, that's a flag, bro.
Yeah,
his head is not turned around. The man went through his body.
Come on, man. The contact was made early, just like last week's game where dude came through and tried to, you know what I'm saying? The contact was made early, and I agree. I said, yeah, this is a flag. I played DB. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, damn, he got there early. Yeah. This is the same shit, though. Yeah. Be fair, man. This shit just starting to piss me off. It makes me not even want to watch this shit no more, especially a Chiefs game. Yeah, because I hate watching a Chiefs game because I know this type of shit can go on. And it pisses me off.
It just seemed like if somebody ain't making a play on the Chiefs, man, it just seems like the refs gonna make it for them.
I swear.
A lot of times.
It's like you got to be 2 touchdowns better than these people, or guess what? Yeah. It's going to be determined by the hands of the referee. Period, point blank.
That's just what it feels like sometimes, man. So listen, the Chiefs won. They 3-0. You know what I mean? But listen, we ain't counting the Chiefs out because they obviously didn't look dominant through last season.
Yeah.
But they still made it, you know what I mean, to the playoffs and shit like that and won the Super Bowl, right? So, they got the Chargers next week. That's an AFC divisional game, you know what I mean? And shit, we'll see if the Chargers can knock them off. You know what I mean? They haven't knocked them off in a while. I don't think so. And plus, Justin Herbert got the high ankle sprain. Don't know if he's going to be back or not. You feel me? So, it is what it is, bro. Can't really do nothing about it, man. You know what I mean? I know this nigga right here, man. This nigga we get to talk about Vegas and everything else. You feel me? And listen, bro, shit, man.
Vegas is real, bro. Whether you like it or not, bro.
It gives you speculation to think that Vegas or whoever is doing something for the Chiefs when shit like this happen. I mean, the ref standing right there looking at the shit.
Man, that's why I said, do you need the glasses to see? Please.
Would you blind need some glasses to see?
Like for real, man. Real shit, man. This is pitiful, man. Like I hate watching the Chiefs game, bro. Like this is why I don't respect them as an organization.
Look, I ain't gonna say I don't respect them because they did. Listen, they've been in the AFC Championship game for 6 straight years, right? Right.
I respect players.
You gotta have. What, bro? All right. Well, if you respect the players, you respecting the team then.
I'm just saying, y'all got help behind y'all, bro. That's the organization. Y'all got help behind y'all, bro.
The referees.
You seen it, bro. It's been going on for years now.
So the Chiefs got 3 Super Bowl rings. They all been from referees.
I just feel like the help of even getting there, and then when you was in the championship, the calls that was made or wasn't made, they helped y'all get over the edge or get the dub.
So you think
last year?
So you think the Chiefs is a fraud?
I ain't gonna say a fraud, but I'm just gonna say you got help. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a goddamn, a fucking 4-leaf clover in your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You got very odd parents right now.
Well,
that's all I'm saying, bro. Because last year in the Super Bowl, all those calls that was not made, it didn't make sense to me, bro. And they was in crucial moments of the game. 3rd and long to get off the field.
Mm-hmm.
End of the game should be the game don't even go into overtime if the right calls is made, bro. Some of those touchdowns, them ain't touchdowns if you make the right calls. You didn't make the right call the year before that against the Eagles.
You goddamn right.
You didn't make the right calls then. You know what I'm saying? And I had the Eagles winning the damn game. You know what I'm saying? I had the Eagles spread. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? When it played out, it played in the hands of Kansas City like it always do because of the missed calls.
I feel like that definitely fucked us on that Bradbury. I just don't think that was.
Bro.
I
played DB, bro. Listen,
I don't think
his head was turned around for one. So you can have if your head is turned around, that means you're trying to play the ball. That means you can have a hand on a guy.
I don't think he even impeded the catch though.
Exactly. It was an overthrown ball.
Overthrow.
It was bro, it was an uncatchable ball. Like you gonna call that? You gonna call that? And then Bradbury, your whole ass gonna come out and say,
"Yeah, we about to get up off here because I'm starting to trigger
the trauma
of this shit." You understand? Woo, my God! Listen, we're gonna get up out of here. You got me pissed off.
I'm pissed off.
You got me pissed.
I'm pissed off.
We about to go. For the ones that's watching right now on YouTube, God damn it, hit the like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. For the ones that's listening on Apple Podcasts and Spotify right now, we thank you and appreciate you. You understand? Damn, you done got me pissed off, man.
Man, bro, I'm pissed off. I got myself pissed off just thinking about just watching the damn game. I'm like, you know what? This is the same shit that lost my team the damn Super Bowl. Shit like this.
How many holding calls in 3 Super Bowls?
One. God, maybe 1 or 0, one of the two. I think it's one or 0, but that's bro. That's pitiful, bro.
Yeah, well.
And they offensive line stay holding motherfuckers, bro.
Yo, they got the most penalized right tackle in the league.
Oh, he's trash. He's absolutely trash. I know exactly what you're talking about.
74.
He's absolutely trash, bro.
Well, yeah, man. Well, listen, man. You ain't know how we rocking, bro. You feel me? We be back on this thing tomorrow. Happy Monday, y'all. See y'all tomorrow on Tuesday, live on YouTube at 5 o'clock. Make sure y'all watching. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is. You understand? So listen, that's our show for the day, and we gone.
Under the lights, speaking the facts, double the price, yeah.